Angeles.
Yes.
I'm Sabrina.
I am Tracee with the T.
And as you know, Jay is in China.
On another plane in another locale.
In another country.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she's having cocktails right now with us.
Shanghai.
Where?
Where is she?
Not in Shanghai. What is that? What is Shanghai?
I don't know. Somewhere in China. Shanghai. That's what it is. Shanghai.
Mm-mm.
Hey, girl in Shanghai.
Hey, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had a great week. Well, we ended our week really, really good this week.
Oh, we did. Yeah. What did we do?
did. Oh. Well, we went to the concert.
Yes, that was fun. I was trying to get you to say what we did.
Oh, yeah. We went to the Bad Boy concert.
Mm-hmm.
Last show of the tour.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing.
So much fun.
Thank you, Puffy, for the seats. They were great.
They were awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And the show was wow.
It was phenomenal.
I was so angry, though. It was supposed to start at 8. It started at like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And we left at like
1:30.
By the time we got out of the parking lot and laughed at every single person in high heel shoes and tight mini skirts, it was probably like 2 o'clock by the time we got out.
Right. It was really, really late.
It was really late, but the show was so good. I love DMX. He was good.
What was your favorite part of the show?
I think my favorite part of the show probably was when Dr. Dre and Snoop came out and performed together.
Yeah, that was a complete surprise.
Like,
that was
I love
awesome.
West Coast music, so that was like,
Yeah,
and you haven't seen Dre perform in years.
Right. I don't think I've ever seen him perform. Ever.
Oh.
Ever. That was my first time, I think.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. That was absolutely the best. DMX was good.
Yeah.
Little Kim was good. I hate that they gave us little excerpts, though. I was like, but I guess the concert would have been a lot longer.
Yeah,
we did full songs. But
it was long enough.
We could have dropped a couple of acts.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to ask you
I'm not going to mention who.
I'm not even going to ask you who.
But there was a couple of acts in there that I...
You know what I found, though, with a lot of these stars or former singers? A lot of them look like life is really,
But I think the tour life is really hard.
It looked like it.
Because think about it. You're never home. You're never eating good. You're on to the next, because you just have to continuously make that money, especially for a lot of the older stars that don't have, albums out. They make their money off of touring and concerts. So they're from city to city.
Well, that part I get, but it looked like a lot of drug and alcohol abuse residue. Is what I was referring to.
You saw the residue?
It was residue, honey, all over the stage. No shade, though, because I can apply to anybody that will go out there and do their thing, but it was a lot of residue on stage.
There was a lot of residue. It was really, some of it was really sad, but I was still happy to see that they were there. They put on a full show.
Yeah.
They did it.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the tickets, boo.
Thank Puffy for the tickets.
Thank you.
And LT.
Thank you, LT, for the tickets.
Right.
Puff Daddy. Whomever. Thank you for the tickets.
Thank you for the tickets.
Yes.
No, it was so much fun. Actually, though, I was really shocked.
About?
Because I have seen Mary live, and then she had that internet thing where she was singing to Hillary
Clinton. Oh.
And I just almost, after the Hillary Clinton thing, I was done.
Yeah.
But she came out
and she performed.
Killed it.
She did. She was really good. She put on a show.
I mean, that was like, what's the 411 Mary? Like,
yeah.
She was good.
She was good. I think I've seen Mary maybe 55 to 75 times. And yeah.
What?
Girl, you talk about Mary fan, please. The last time I saw her was at the BET thing last year.
The awards 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, it nuts.
It was good?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, you saw her while we were in the show, so I didn't get to see it.
Yeah. So I got to saw her while you guys were in there.
You got to what?
You guys were in the show, right?
And you got to saw her?
I got to saw her. Yeah. Don't come for my language, boo. Yes, I got to saw her. I got to see her while you guys were in the show, and it was fun. She was phenomenal.
A lot of people, Valerie Scott said that it was really great. She went to that show. Christian really liked it. My son, who at the time was 15, but he said he fell asleep during Mary and everybody else. I was like, you're so rude. But everybody else absolutely loved the show. They said it was really great.
It was good. It was a really good show. So Mary's doing her thing. You know, she's going through a divorce.
I know, and that's so sad.
It's horrible, but with that comes pain. And pain in Mary, she throws it on the stage.
Doesn't she, though?
I can't wait for this next album.
Oh.
But I wish her the best.
Right. I do wish her the best. I do wish her the best. Yeah. But no, that was a good, good concert.
Yes.
It was good. Even though I got some hate for going to the concert
on
my Instagram page.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, it was just crazy. It's like, don't you know your husband did the Tupac movie? You shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, you supporting. I was like, oh, wow.
Like, you talking about a beef from 1990.
He probably wasn't even born yet. You see how young he was?
He looked so little. I was like, okay. This time I didn't respond.
Yeah.
And I blocked it and let it go.
But can you imagine when the movie actually comes out?
Yeah, I might have to block my page.
You're going to have to put your page on private. Well, I get the residue, but, you know. Oh, look, my last name is not Hattie. I'm just, look. But no, you know what? No, you coming for my people, you're coming for me. So do it if you want to.
I feel you know that's a good friend.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the definition of a good friend.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, look, okay, here we go. I'm a good friend.
You are. You're a true supporter. Thank you very much.
I try.
You just want tickets. You want premiere tickets?
I just want and they come for me for the ticket. Look, again, I'm barely getting in this like myself.
How about I'm barely getting in myself? Please don't ask me for any tickets. The person to probably get the tickets would be my mom.
Right.
She has a better in.
I ain't got it. Look here. I ain't got it.
Oh, that's crazy. But it has been a crazy week.
It has.
Hurricane Matthew.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy. So I had planned my birthday trip thinking, oh, we're going to go to the Caribbean. It's going to be so much fun. Now, mind you, every year on my birthday, it's always some type of disaster. We got stuck in the hurricane in New York that time. Oh, we got stuck in Philly for a week.
Philly I was supposed to go home on Tuesday. Went home on Friday because we were stuck in Philly.
We were stuck in Philly. And then I ended up having to stay an extra 3 days, which was a lot of fun, though. But whatever. Then, when we went to Miami, it rained on us.
Oh, that's right. And I had the flu.
Yeah, you get sick every trip, though.
Every trip.
Cursed. And then, New Orleans, we didn't have a problem.
New Orleans was good.
It was just hot.
New Orleans was cool.
I think the bad thing about New Orleans is that we all gained like 20 pounds that trip.
Yeah, I'm the only one who held on to mine, though, clearly.
Anyway, so the hurricane came in. It is now Category 4. They're telling people evacuate. Right. People are refusing to leave their homes.
Why don't they want to leave? I don't understand that.
I have no clue because let me tell you, they could have been like, oh, it's Category 1 with 20-mile-an-hour winds. I'd be like, I'm out of here.
I gotta go. She's gone.
Let me shut this down and I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Because I think you only have to go maybe 40 miles. What is it? West or something like that.
Well, do they provide them with shelter when they leave, or
no? You got to.
Oh, well, that's why they know these people are dirt poor. They're like, where are we going to sit?
No, these are just people that are not dirt poor that are choosing not to leave. Like everybody is choosing not to leave. Ocho Cinco just tweeted that the mayor said for him to leave, and when he says where he's going to follow him. So he's at home.
Oh Lord have mercy. Wait, so they have to evacuate in Florida too?
That's where the hurricane is.
Oh, I thought you meant in Haiti.
Oh, yeah, it's in Haiti, too. But it's all of that's over there.
Oh, okay,
so the Dominican, if you saw on Cardi B's page, she had posted a picture of this Dominican guy floating on a raft down, and she was like, I would say pray for the Dominican, but they're all right. And the guy was laughing on the thing, but that was before it got really bad.
Yeah.
So now 140 people have been reported dead.
My God.
Which is really sad. So we're praying for everybody over there on
the
southern eastern coast. Board?
Well, on the news, they're like, on the southern board, this is what's going on.
That's because they have a board.
Oh. Are you serious?
Yes. It's the coast.
We're gonna delete that one. No, we're gonna delete that. Okay, what's going on next?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so wait. So I have to bring this up because, and I'm gonna send this picture so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you guys remember, but was it last week or 2 weeks ago, we were talking about people with dreads and being hired or fired. And I said that I can't stand when people serve me food with dreads. And Tracee jumped down my neck and swore up and down that I was just a complete racist because I didn't want people serving me food with big, nasty dreads. Now, I didn't say if they didn't have a hairnet or anything like that. I just said that it's gross when they're out and they're serving food. So I took this picture of this lady who had dreads. I show Tracee this picture, and of course the lady has dreads and she's serving food. The first thing that comes out of her mouth is, "Oh my gosh, it's so gross. This is so gross."
Okay, and it was.
And what was it?
It was a woman with dreads, but.
And what nationality was she?
She was a Caucasian woman, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but I mean...
But you blasted me.
I did. You love bringing up old stuff, huh?
No, that's not old, but you blasted me. And that's exactly what I was talking about. It's just like she had these dreads and they was just all over the croissants and...
Gross.
And the cheese Danish. And I just didn't want dreads in my Danish or in my tea.
I don't either. Speaking of dreads, though, what do you think about Rihanna's dreads?
Girl.
No, ma'am. I don't like them.
I think she looks terrible. I think, one, they're way too big.
Way too big.
She looks like she's wearing like 32 pounds of, I don't know. Look at that.
Well, right there looks nice, though. She looks cute right there.
No.
But in the other pictures, it's like she has these long tarantula legs.
It's bad.
Coming out of her head. I don't know. I know her edges is going to... She better take it from me. You better stop. Them things going to eat her edges alive. Don't do it.
But do you like them? I guarantee you now you're going to see everybody with these terrible, huge, fake dreads.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I hate them.
And men. I didn't know men wore fake dreads.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's weird, though.
Yeah, they wear fake dreads. They add the hair, all that.
Oh, I saw that wig thing where the guy faded it up.
Right.
I'm gonna need LT. I'm gonna need.
Oh,
there she is. There's the lady with the dreads
over the croissants.
Over the croissants and the cheese Danishes. And look at the little guy just looking at me like, cheese.
He like, ew. I told her to put the things up.
Right, but don't you think she should have had a hairnet on?
Absolutely, yes.
And I'm not saying it's not her preference to wear dreads. Like, wear them. I just don't want them inside of my green tea.
No, because you know when you ever go out and get food real quick and you find a hair. Oh, come on. You just wasted your money. You have to throw it all away. So.
Yeah, but then you don't want to go back there.
No, ever.
Right. So that's why I'm saying we're going to move on.
Okay.
Because that's going to go someplace else. Well, we opened up with Solange.
Yes.
#1 album.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
They were saying that she made the mark like days prior to like Grammy cutoff.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely in line then to get a Grammy, I think. The album is everything.
I only heard a couple of songs, and I liked the one we opened up with, but I haven't heard the whole album yet. I've been tired.
Well, the whole album is good. Pretty much what I got from it, it's like a Black woman's expression of living in the U.S. or living, period. You know, it's a low key Black anthem. I love it. Have you heard "Don't Touch My Hair"? Don't touch my hair.
What is it? Oh, is that like when when people go, "Oh my gosh, how did you?"
Yeah, you know when you're on your job, like when I used to work corporately. Is that a word? Because I know you come from the words.
Yes.
When I used to work corporately, I used to change my hair all the time. So, Tracee, like, not what?
Why?
Don't touch my hair. Don't do that.
Well, because they're just interested.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it.
But they do that. I have noticed that our girlfriend Andrea says that a lot, and she works in corporate America, and she has big, beautiful, curly hair. And she says all the time that they just go to just touch it and pet her like a little dog.
Right.
She can't stand it.
Kids.
Her snap, she be going off.
Shout out to Drea on TV.
Drea on TV. Go to her page and look at her hair. Her hair is absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, with the eyebrows too, honey.
So, but that's what it's about. Don't touch my hair.
Don't touch my hair. Yes.
But now when you wear all these clips in it, does that make you want to just be like, oh.
Don't touch my hair. Clip, no clip. Wig, no wig. Bush, no bush. Don't touch my hair. I'm not like a statue. I'm not like a...
I think they're just intrigued. Not that it's okay to touch your hair, because I wouldn't reach to, I would reach to touch your hair, but I wouldn't reach to touch anybody else's hair. But I think they're just intrigued.
And that's
it's
fine.
Amazing.
You can be intrigued, but don't just come and touch it. Like the guy when I was at rehab, and he just rubbed my bald head. Are you serious?
That's funny, but it wasn't funny.
Yeah,
that's like, disrespectful, because that's like skin. Like your skin is touching my skin. That's gross.
He just walked by. Hey, doggy. Just rubbed by.
Mind you, he did not call her a dog.
No, because it would have been fire in the city. But it's just like, that's what I felt like. I felt like a doggy, like, oh, just thinking about that.
Oh, you know, I would have been so offended.
Oh, girl, you would have slugged the whole rehab. I'm so glad you weren't there, because it would have went somewhere else. But, or maybe not. But don't do that. That's whack. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
I feel you on that.
But the album, though,
it's good.
It's good. Like, everything is from start to finish. You just feel empowered. I'm emotional sometimes. I burst out into tears on one song. I just got real emotional.
She's a Cancer. She's emotional all the time.
Yeah. And moody, because I go from here to here.
No, I think you're just emotional. I think it's just the Cancer in you.
Yeah, that may be it. But I love the album. Go get it.
Yeah,
Or download it.
I'll go listen to it.
Yeah.
On my Apple Music. Okay, but speaking of Don't Touch My Hair. Okay, so Wale.
Okay.
Was coming out of a club and was behind this Caucasian woman. And she turns around and she's furious. It was on TMZ. I mean, furious. And she's like, "You're following me." And I want to say he said no. And all you see is this huge, big puff of smoke. Just swallow his head is only so big. It just swallowed him whole. And so he smacked her food out of her hand.
Oh my God, do we have this footage? I didn't see this.
It is so, do you see that smoke? And we were complaining at the concert because, of course, you're not supposed to smoke inside the Forum, but girls were lighting up cigarettes. And it drives me crazy because I don't smoke, so my mouth is dry.
My throat was scratchy.
It's just so gross, but he was livid.
He smacked her food out of her.
He smacked her food.
I would have loved to see that.
I would have died. But how disrespectful.
So disrespectful. First of all, no one is following you. Get out of sight of yourself. Slow down.
He just had a baby. He's in a good place.
Yeah. We're probably really just going the same way.
And they were leaving out of, what is the name of this club? It was, what was the name of this club? Oh, Boots Bellows? Where is
Boots
that?
Bellows? I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Maybe that's like a DC kind of. Isn't he from?
I think he's from DC. I think he is
somewhere on the East Coast. I don't know, but it's Boots Bellows, and he was just livid. He smacked that food so hard, but I'm not mad at him for it.
No. At least he didn't put his hands actually on her. But if you're gonna blow smoke in my face, yes.
But okay, so that's another thing. Know that if you invade my private space, I'm coming for you.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
But when we come back, I want to hit on Kardashian robbery.
Oh, yeah.
It's cocktail time, Los Angeles. We'll be back.
Yes.
I wish you would have did that. Now I could go to welcome back. It's cocktail time, Los Angeles. I definitely could go to a Mary concert.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that was so good.
We'll be all in the dancery, dancing all night.
We'll work on that. On the dancery.
Shut up.
Kim.
Okay.
That's so sad. Okay, so if you haven't been up to date, which I'm sure everybody in the world is, Kim Kardashian got robbed while in Paris during Fashion Week. It was originally reported that two men came up, posed as police officers, and then went into the room, bound and gagged her, and stole $3 million worth of jewelry. Mm-hmm. Then it came out that, and then everybody was like, well, where was her security? Mm-hmm. Then it came out that the security wasn't even there. It was 5 men. The concierge brought them up, bound, gagged her.
Ooh, I didn't get that before. They
bound and gagged her and put her in the bathtub. And she eventually came out and said, no, my security wasn't there. He had sent her off with Courtney and her girlfriends to the club. Mm-hmm. Because, of course, she thought it was fine. She was fine. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And so the only person that would have known she was there by herself, I would have thought would have been concierge, right?
Right. It's like, okay, at 2, 3 in the morning, you send your security and you guys go out.
She didn't send them at 3. She had sent them when they had left to go to the club.
When they left to go to the club.
So they could have either...
How did they know she wasn't armored up, like her security wasn't there? How did they feel so comfortable?
Somebody had to know. Somebody in the hotel had to know.
Somebody had to know. It was definitely an inside job. I mean, it just seems everything is just too circumstantial. You know what I mean?
It's so sad. It's so sad. She lost her
scary.
wedding ring. I couldn't imagine whether your wedding ring cost $1 or $4 million, which is what her ring is. One of her rings was estimated worth. Mm-hmm. And that's just, you can't replace that.
You can't. So you said that at first it was $3 million, but now it's $10 million that she actually
lost in like jewelry and I'm assuming things.
Yeah, that sucks.
And at first I was like $10 million, but then I was sitting there thinking like all of the jewelry and stuff that people probably were giving her to wear for that week, with outfits that were laid out or just different things. I could imagine how much stuff was inside of that hotel room to be stolen.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and some 2 smartphones that supposedly has footage of her, doing what she does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like special footage for her husband.
For her husband, right. Yeah.
What? So, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So I hope another tape doesn't come. That would be devastating.
Well, she showed her monkey all through the world already.
That's true.
So it's not like you're not going to see anything you haven't already seen. But still, I couldn't even imagine if her kids were there because, they always have their kids, which they are in Paris.
Right. Yeah.
And that's just
the thought, like,
such a violation.
Bound and gagged. You don't know if these men are going to rape you.
Well, she did say that, though, didn't she? That
she was scared they were going to. Yeah, it's just like I can't even imagine. No, I feel really bad.
And then she was saying, she feels like it's her fault for showing her ring so much. She was so excited and so in love with her ring that she showed it through the media all the time. But now she's like regretting it.
Yeah, she said she's going to pull back and stop showing her extravagance online. What do you think? Is that a good or a bad idea?
I mean, but how do you stop? That's... I'm just saying, what are we following you for?
That's true. As much as people have comments on like, you doing too much, people want to see it.
People want to see it.
Yeah, that's true.
People want to see people are nosy. I'm nosy. Yeah. When she showed her 2 rings, I was like, oh my gosh, those things are beautiful. And I literally went to go find it to see the 2 rings.
Right, yeah.
Like, people are nosy.
Yeah.
People are nosy for little things. So I can imagine what her world is like.
I can imagine. Did you see her, though? She came outside with Vans on today.
Did she?
She had on Vans and sweats, and it was like, oh, wow.
But people are bashing her. Like, they are, like, as if because she is wealthy, like, it just shouldn't be a big deal. But that's crazy. People were bashing Kanye for leaving the concert. But I'm like, his wife just got robbed.
Right.
You wanted him to finish the 30 minutes left in his set.
Yeah, he on
Hold
the show.
Hold on, Kim. I'll be back.
Yeah, like, okay, they bound to gag my wife, but I still got to rock.
No, he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Absolutely.
And he left.
He left. He was supposed to leave.
Yeah, he left. That's just crazy. But so they said that one of the restaurants might have caught the actual footage of the robbers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully,
I
really hope that they do catch them.
I hope that they do because, gosh, I mean, damn the material stuff. I think the fact of being robbed and gagged and tied up, that's going to scar that girl. I feel really, really bad. And the people that are bashing her, her people say hurtful things. And I think when something like this happens, you got to remember she's still human.
Right.
She's not like a robot. She's still human with feelings. So, If you wouldn't want that to happen to your people, you shouldn't wish that on anyone else.
No, that was really sad, and I really feel bad for them, and I hope that they get past that because that's such a violation. It's really bad. Yeah. But speaking about the Kardashians, Chyna and Rob's baby shower.
Yes. Was this past
Sunday.
Sunday.
And I'm sure everybody saw all the cute little pictures online.
Yes. Well, you tell us more. You were actually there.
I was.
What were your thoughts?
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh.
Everything was absolutely beautiful, from like the decorations to the cake, the people. Like, you see all the donuts on the wall? You could eat all of those. All of that is edible.
Shut up.
Yeah, they had like baby rattles. Those are ice cream cones that you could eat, and they were like cupcakes on the inside. Oh, so cute. The food was absolutely amazing. The love in the room was absolutely amazing. Like, it was really good. It was a really good baby shower. The baby got a
ton of
1,001 things.
Oh my goodness, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And they were both surrounded by a lot of people that actually loved them there. So it was really nice. It was really nice.
It's a good thing you didn't take me, honey. Them donuts on the wall would have been done, honey. It would have been done.
But look, I had just came back from Cabo with terrible food poisoning.
Right.
And I hadn't eaten. Girl, I ate one of those donuts. My stomach was on fire.
Oh, on fire. Oh, Lord, I can imagine.
Elsie was looking at me like,
what are you doing?
And then I had the nerve to come home with like a plate full of like donuts and cupcakes.
And you probably didn't eat none of it.
I was probably still sitting in the kitchen on the counter because my stomach hurt so bad.
I know it did. Oh,
it was so bad. But that baby shower was so cute, and I wish them the absolute best.
Wish you guys the best.
For this little baby girl.
Oh, that's right. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Do they have a name, or did they reveal that at all?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay.
They did have a really great belly dancer, though.
Oh. Wait, didn't you get pulled on stage to be the belly dance?
I walked off.
Why? You should have been.
Could you imagine? Yes, that's... No. I'm not a belly dancer. No.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely not, but whatever. I do want to know what they're going to name their baby, though. I
know. You think it'll be something regal? Like, their son is king. Will she be like princess or?
I hope. Princess Kardashian?
You never know.
I hope not.
You know?
I hope they give her like just a simple name. I mean, her last name carries such a heavy weight. Yeah. Give her something simple like
simple, yeah.
Sue.
No,
maybe not Sue.
Sue Kardashian. Okay. No.
Something simple though, like a little, Tiffany or Sarah
or Tracee
with 2 E's.
With 2 E's. Absolutely.
I think it should be something, but she's going to be absolutely gorgeous. There's so many Armenians there, and they are a beautiful people.
They have the best eyebrows. Armenians have the best freaking eyebrows.
I was going to say they have the best parties.
Oh, I'm going straight for the eyebrows. They have the best eyebrows, but they do. Have you seen when they have like the weddings? I don't know if that's Armenian or Middle Eastern period, but they like throw all the money on the family. It's like it's crazy. Yeah. Is that Armenian or that's just?
No, they didn't throw any money, but. They are actually, I mean, there were so many people there, and I had met this one lady, and she was just going, like, she was speaking Armenian, and I was like, oh, she was like, girl, it sounds like we're arguing, but we're not. And I was like, oh, it's okay. She goes, and I'm Mexican, and I married an Armenian. I had to figure out how to speak it because they were talking about me. But I thought it was a hard language, but she said she picked it up easy.
Really?
Yeah, but it was a great party. Like, everything was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Really, really pretty.
Congrats, you guys.
Yeah, congrats. Mm-hmm. Toni Braxton.
She has a concert this Sunday. How's she going to do that?
But didn't you say every time she has a concert, she gets sick?
She do. I got to pay the people back their money.
She does. And I feel so bad. Oh. That's the worst photo.
Oh, my God. Oh, honey.
She looks so small.
Oh.
Ooh, she look cast.
Hey,
already.
Toni, girl.
That's really sad. But.
What happened?
So they said that she had complications from her lupus. Mm-hmm. And not to worry because she was, home in a day. I mean, but if you saw the pictures, she looked really bad.
In the hospital, I saw a picture in the hospital.
She looked really bad. They said Birdman rushed to her side. And so I'm thinking if he rushed to her side, it had to be something serious.
Serious, absolutely.
So then just say it's serious. Everybody knows that she has lupus and a heart condition and
I think she should cancel her show. I don't think she should go, like, you pumping and doing what she do. A week later, never mind. Whatever. She needs to rest. Like,
I thought that they had told her originally when she started the show, the Braxtons, that's when she came out with her whole lupus thing. And they told her that she wasn't supposed to be performing anymore, that it was too hard on her body.
Yeah.
And with her heart, she has like a bad heart, right?
I think so. She had heart surgery, didn't she? Yeah.
Did she have heart surgery? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
My mom says we have to say allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. She allegedly has heart surgery. I don't know, but I know she had a heart issue. So I don't think Sunday, no.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And she's supposed to be performing with somebody. But it was supposed to be a big tour. But I hope that she does actually feel better.
Yeah.
And
we're praying for you, Tony.
Praying for Tony.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad. But so I was reading the other day, because it really bothered me about the whole Chris Brown issue with the whole gun charge and everything. And so it came out.
It was really bothering you?
It was. It was bothering me when we talked about it because I feel like our men are kind of targeted.
Yeah.
And not just our men, just men in general. Like, you can just have a little bit of something and it's just like women just go into, I just want a piece and I'm going to get it however I get it. And I feel like with my son being an athlete, you're next.
Yeah.
And so when the girl went in and was like, he pulled a gun on me and, did all of these things. And then it was proven that she, one, was a liar and a thief already.
Ooh,
it was really bad. So it really bothered me. So now that they're saying that, he maintained his innocence throughout the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And the DA is saying that there's not enough evidence.
Right.
There's no evidence to support that there was a gun pulled. There's no evidence supporting that he tried to make her sign a non-disclosure before he gave her back her phone with the gun to her face, and she said no.
Right. But you see what they put him through?
That's what I'm saying. That's just crazy.
It's horrible.
So what does he get back from the LAPD? Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's if he gets that.
And as a taxpayer, so now I had to pay for the bomb squad, the SWAT team to go to Chris Brown's house because this girl decided that she wanted to say a gun was pulled on her. And not to say that the police shouldn't have went.
Right.
Because I feel like, if he did actually pull a gun on her, then that would really be a serious problem. It just didn't warrant all of that.
But does she now face charges is the question. She needs to face some sort of charge for that stunt, but she won't.
No.
She won't.
Well, they would have to, one, prove that she was lying. Mm-hmm. And they're not going to, it doesn't seem like they're going to come out and say, you lied and you did this on purpose.
Right.
They're just saying there's not enough evidence.
Right.
But from what I was reading too, though, they were saying that he has video cameras all throughout the house and all over his property.
Right.
So I'm sure that he gave all of that to the DA or whoever.
Yeah.
I would
think so. Right.
Like, that's just crazy to me. So, but I do think that she should go to jail for lying.
Absolutely.
And I do think that they need to arrest her for stealing that purse in New York.
Oh, thief? She probably in there trying to steal out of his house and got caught.
But she has a warrant
for the
purse. So why didn't they ship her? Because now, mind you, had they been anybody else, they would have gave her. They would have shipped them off to New York and put them underneath the jail.
Absolutely, we know what game they playing.
But that's not fair. Not that life is fair, but that just sucks. That just sucks.
It does.
And it's not even just her. I just feel like there was that one football player, I think he used to play for Denver, and the girl came out and said that he had raped her and did all of that, and then turns around and she tells somebody, and they recorded it, that she lied.
Yeah.
She did it for the money.
That sucks.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even just Caucasian women. It's our women too. It's women.
I think it's some women in general, but what it does, it really messes it up for women who are actually raped and violated.
Right.
Like, now, everybody's looking at you like, she looking for a come up. No.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's so sad. It's so sad. And I wish they would just really, really, really get it together. That's just, it bothers me.
Well, speaking of sluts.
Oh my God.
Well, in terms of women that, lie on men. We're not talking about the innocent ones. Speaking of sluts, what did you think about this slut walk with Amber Rose?
I don't agree with it.
What I'm trying to get an understanding, I even posed this question on Facebook, like what exactly is the slut walk and what does it mean? Like I'm kind of confused on it.
Right. So what she's trying to say is that she's trying to take the power out of the word slut, the power out of the word whore, the power out of all of these words, and then, that's what she is attempting to do, but I don't think that the point is getting across. It's now become like a Hollywood fashion show. Everybody was there. Everybody was naked. Like, it was bad.
I don't get it. Okay. No.
I don't get it. Half of them are walking around. This is what I saw all over the internet was a free day for people to just walk around completely naked. It was girls in fishnet stockings and panties and bras.
Oh, like Halloween on Santa Monica.
Yes, exactly like that.
Okay.
And then it was like every TV celebrity, because I'm not going to say, I didn't see anybody that was a big celebrity, but a lot of television celebrities, a lot of Love and Hip Hop people showed up and flew in for it. But I'm like, for what?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think if she is, like she said, anti-rape, that message is being lost because what I saw on Instagram was, if I sleep with 5 men, it's okay. Don't call me a slut. I'm like, that's not the message I really want to, accept. I'm not. Yeah,
and then you have to pay you have to pay to be a part of the slut walk, right? So now my thing is, where is the money going?
Oh.
I'm just saying, did you start a foundation for women that were raped? Did you start a foundation for, women that are in need? Or is this going into Amber's pocket? And I don't know. Right, and she honestly could be taking this money and turning it over and, doing something for these women. I just don't know.
Right.
And she's not telling you. Do you know what I mean?
It sounds like one of the preachers.
I'm just saying.
Where the money go, Pastor?
But like the pastor, you need to let me know. You have to be accountable for these funds that are coming in. And if this is your plight, this is what you are out here saying you're doing, where is it going? And how are you making it better? All I know is that you have a slut walk and you walk around with signs to say strippers have feelings too. Well, of course they do. They're people. But, okay. Right. I don't think that anybody is getting the idea of what's behind the slut walk.
I don't think so either.
I think
I think the message is being lost. I think it's confusing. I applaud anyone who fights for women's sexual independence,
right?
Or anyone who's been a victim and you're fighting for those victims' rights. But the message that I'm getting is, if I want to lay out the whole city of Los Angeles, don't call me a slut. And so that's why I'm not feeling the slut walk. And if I'm wrong, forgive me, but you're not conveying your message as to exactly what you're doing. So.
Yeah, I'm lost on it.
I'm not feeling it.
And then the whole naked aspect of it, I'm like, that doesn't make it any better because at the end of the day, okay, so that's one day. Mm-hmm. But if you were to see somebody walking down the street in fishnet stockings and panties and a bra, wouldn't you be like, what is wrong with you?
You'd be like, you're a prostitute. That's what you would think.
Or you're like, you need to go to jail for indecent exposure.
Exactly.
I don't want my kids here.
No.
Well, Benzino had a fit.
I saw that.
Benzino had an absolute fit. His, I want to say it's his ex-girlfriend or wife, or I don't know if they ever really got married.
I don't think they got married. No.
Ex-fiance was there, and she took their son. So, I don't know the point of that, but he was just like, I am so thankful that my daughter doesn't see this. Like, This is what she has to look up to.
Oof.
You know, he says that our world is at a loss. And I agree. As a mother of 3 daughters, I would definitely not want to see any of my 3 girls out there at a slut walk.
No. Mm-mm.
Or walking around in pantyhose and a bra and pants. I have a fit if your little shirt is too small.
Right, yeah. That's not
I'm going to need you to reel it in.
Please.
At some point, I feel like you're losing the fact that you should demand respect for yourself.
Right.
In what you wear and how you act.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think what she's trying to say is no matter what I have on, you should respect me. But I'm sorry, that's just not how... I feel you, but that's just not how the game goes.
I don't feel you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not what it is. People, this goes for men and women. You have to, present yourself in a way to be perceived in a certain way. And if you're going to present yourself like, like you said, kitten heels and lace stockings, then you're going to be, well, no, that's more like a grandmother situation.
Sounds like Hillary Clinton.
Bye, ma'am. I mean, with these high heels and these fishnets and a thong and you're walking out in the street, you're going to be treated as such. Is it always right? Maybe not, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, it's not right. But I would really be offended, especially if I was sitting someplace with my daughter, my son, my husband.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking like, oh, word?
What are you doing?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to get it together.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not for the slut walk.
I'm
not. I just wish you would find a better way to...
Sorry, Amber. We love you, girl, though. We love you. Well, do we?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
So let's lighten it up a little bit.
Oh, I love the story.
Okay, so you probably know more about the story than I do, so go ahead and tell it.
Okay, so Alfred Duncan, I believe is his name.
Right.
He proposed to his girlfriend, and the way that he did it was just dynamic. He pretty much put together a day where she has to do whatever,
right?
He wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he planned this big surprise where he proposed to her, and which was beautiful. He proposed to her in front of her family and her friends.
Right.
A few hours later, she gets all dolled up. She still doesn't know at this point that he's put together this whole wedding. They're going to get married the same day. So she's getting all dolled up, not knowing what's going on. And she's led to the venue and the door swings open and she sees that, oh my God, this is my wedding day. And she went into a Holy Ghost shout. Did you see that?
I saw everything.
Oh my God.
Like, all the people I love.
Yes.
Like,
oh my God. It was so beautiful. They had been together. Have known each other for 9 years, something to that effect. And I guess he felt like but that's a testament. Don't rush a man.
Right.
When it's time, he will make it happen. If he's worth, hold on, folks. Don't do that for everybody. but it was so beautiful. It was just beautiful the whole way it went down.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
If Kevin came and was like, okay, just have this day planned, and this is what we're going to do, and and he proposed to you, and then you swing open the doors, and it's your wedding day, would you be like, oh my gosh, this is so romantic? As you wear a black wedding dress.
Well, you know what? I actually liked her dress.
No, the dress was absolutely amazing.
The dress was amazing, but I would have loved that proposal. I would have loved the dress and the hair. I am a little bit of a control freak. So the wedding the same day, yeah. I don't know, though, but after 9 years, it's the man I love. I may have been overcome with emotion where I'm just like, I don't care. We get married, and I'm so pumped. But knowing me, I'd probably been looking at it like, who told him to get cupcakes? You know, I want no cupcakes on my wedding.
Could you imagine, though? Could you imagine if Kevin actually planned your wedding? Like, I couldn't imagine if LT planned my wedding. And our wedding was quick and easy.
What do you think your wedding would be like if he planned it? Like, what would you be like? Oh, nah.
If LT planned our wedding, let's see. No. Yeah. My reception would have been like Popeyes because
I was just going to say fried chicken.
No, it would have been Harold's from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And my dress probably would have been too big.
He would have put you in Amish gear.
or what did the women wear from the Middle East?
Burqa.
I would have had that on, half my friends probably wouldn't have been invited, or people that I didn't even want there
would have been.
You know, like it just would have been. And then if my wedding dress was black, I would not have had it.
No.
Yeah. Because in my brain, like since a little girl, like you plan that in your brain, like this is what I want my wedding to look like.
Right.
So I could not even imagine.
Let me see if Kevin put together our wedding.
It'd be cowboy blue.
I was just gonna say it'll be. I would be like a afterthought. It'll be cowboy blue and white.
Right.
I would probably have a big star on my dress right in the front. And he would probably put a helmet on my head. I don't know.
No, he wouldn't put a helmet
it would be
on
it. But you know what? I think that it was beautiful. I think after they just seem like two beautiful people.
I mean, he had to really have known her.
And he did, and everything looked good though. Everything looked good,
and not to take away from his special day or their special day, because it really did look very well put together.
He looked like he did a good job. So hats off to him. Now what? Oh, here we go. What's the side eye for?
Nothing. I was just thinking, like, how did you put that wedding together so good?
Well, when he was talking, I did say to myself,
"What did you say?"
Nothing. Hey, girl.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. No, but it was sweet. Let me stop. It was sweet. It was everything.
Oh, my God.
Yes, right? I wish them a long, happy, beautiful marriage. That's everything. Okay. They have kids together, right?
I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't really follow it after I saw all that. She almost fell out on the floor in front of the church.
She did.
And that was enough for me.
She was happy.
Whose funeral? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like,
black.
Yeah, I was like,
me, it was his funeral.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It was so weird. I was just like, okay, moving on. Like I was over it.
Right. Oh, I loved it.
Oh, but did you see the girl that did the wedding dance for her husband, the dancer girl?
Yes, she did.
She did so good. But now let me tell you, I don't want to go on Instagram and see everybody doing these little Beyonce moves for their husband.
No.
On Instagram. I just don't want to see it. And not everybody can fit in that outfit.
Oh, let me get my stuff.
I can't fit in that outfit.
No, that girl worked it, but you're right.
But she's a professional dancer.
Exactly. She's a professional dancer. But I don't, I think it's beautiful and it's great. But, dude, I don't want to see. I get uncomfortable like, oh, she look low-key stupid. Like, don't. Just.
She looked. I'm telling you, my timeline is about to be full of women doing these exotic dances for their new mate.
Right.
And don't embarrass your husband if you can't do it.
Don't.
Or yourself.
Could you
imagine? I'm not a dancer.
No.
So I couldn't even imagine going out there and doing any of those moves. My husband, who is a dancer, would probably be so embarrassed.
Like, Sabrina, sit down. Like, wait, what?
She looked so good.
Right, she did. She worked it. She really, wow. I would have, you know what though, if it was me, I would have probably done him a private dance after well, no, that's a lie, because after the wedding you are tired. Yeah, I think we slept our entire honeymoon because we were so exhausted.
Oh, we didn't. We had so much fun. When I tell we partied, we got married in Vegas.
Okay.
Like we went to every club, Vegas show act. Like I don't think we slept at all. And then we drove home. And it took us 8 hours to get home because of traffic.
Are you serious?
We were so tired by the time we got home.
I know you were. We were exhausted.
We had a good honeymoon.
Yeah, we were asleep.
We brought home Kennedy.
Oh, yeah, you had a good honeymoon.
We had a good honeymoon.
We were asleep. That's probably why we didn't bring that back. We were asleep. I mean, we were knocked out. It was, But we were on the boat. It was good. We were on a cruise and... we gambled a little bit. We jet skied, when we parked or whatever. But for the most part, we slept.
Our last cruise, though, was good, though.
It was fun. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Those boats.
Something about a boat.
Yeah.
So, okay. I know we're getting ready to come to the end of the show, but I just, Shorty Low passed away, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
2 weeks ago. And, I thought they buried him really quick. Like, that was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah, it took about a week. They did it, like, he died on a Friday. I think he was buried on a Friday or something like that.
It seemed like he died on Friday and they buried him on Tuesday. Like, it was so fast. It was like, you didn't even give me a moment to mourn.
Yeah, but when there's no money issues, they lay you down.
Really?
Yeah, usually when there's, issues with coming up with that coin, they're going to have the fish fries and the T-shirt sales. So it take a little bit.
When they keep you on ice?
If they throw you on ice. Look here, when my mom died, we were young. We didn't have any money. The insurance, she had stopped paying on because she was sick, which I wish she would have told us because we could have picked up the slack. But we had to come up with that coin. It took 2 weeks.
Oh.
2 weeks.
And it's expensive to bury somebody.
Very expensive. And you talking about we were 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it's like.
We had to do it. And I think the funeral was like $20-something thousand. And I was like, for what?
Girl, you must have had the platinum pack.
I think so.
Yeah, Mama, we love you, but we gonna go and get you this.
No, let me tell
lay
you.
down pat.
LT's grandmother had the most amazing funeral. Like, they carried her in a glass carriage through the streets of Chicago on a horse-drawn buggy.
Right.
It was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it started to snow as they were carrying her. Oh, it was so pretty. It was so pretty. But I guess for Shody.
How you say his name?
Shouty. They decided that they were going to take him back to his favorite place, which was the Blue Flame, the strip club that he had visited prior to his death. And they literally stopped the procession there.
Wow.
Opened up the doors and allowed you to see the casket.
Oh my God.
And people were sitting there taking pictures, and it was like a whole clown show. And don't get me wrong. When I go, I want everybody to put me in the cheapest box you find and take the rest of that money and have a party.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't spend it on this. But I guess this is what he wanted.
I suppose so, which is really crazy because when you die, I would think when you die, you thinking about going home to glory and to God.
Right.
So you want to be on your best behavior in that box.
Well, he went home with a twerk.
Right.
A little lap dance. And I just couldn't believe it.
That is a mess.
And then all the pictures that were circulating with him sitting up in that casket with those glasses on.
Oh, that was bad. His poor daughter was like, stop.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't, especially being that he was ejected out of the car into the forest or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But they did put him together pretty good.
Well, he looked the same because he looked like already casket ready when he was alive.
No, he did.
No, he did. It looked like he wore a lot of.
Maybe he just had really good skin.
Honey, that was fashion fair. He had fashion fair skin.
I don't even know.
No shade because they do. No shade because my skin is, I have issues, but his skin was just always like. And that today.
And his hair was so jet black. Maybe that's what
that's
it was.
That's what it was.
Because it was that
men.
Beijing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Beijing?
I'm sure it is.
Isn't that what it's called? Where they put the little fake
Beijing
fibers
or the just for men?
No, that couldn't have been just for men. It was black, like jet black.
Yeah, it's jet black. That's what they put in their hair.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe that they were taking those pictures and
the
line to go see him, people had their phones in their hand.
Oh, wow. He was loved in Atlanta.
Yeah, but how disrespectful. Like, what do you want a picture of Shorty Love for?
I don't want a picture. I don't want it. I don't
really even want to see you in your casket.
No.
Like, there has been people that I absolutely love to death, and I do not want to remember what they look like laying in that casket.
No.
But these are people you don't even know with pictures of you and posting them.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back and scroll and look at it and remember.
Yeah, like, don't you remember when we went to?
No.
No.
Nope.
I didn't even take a picture of my grandmother when she passed. Like, no, I would absolutely.
Who wants to see that?
No.
That's a mess.
Couldn't. I can't believe you said he was already casket ready.
He was. I mean, no shade. He was like already like. powdered up. He just looked like he was powdered up. I'm not mad. Matter of fact, I want to know what he was using.
There was a lot of people that looked like that at the concert. I mean, they looked absolutely ready.
Ready, honey. Ready to lay it down.
Ready to lay it all the way down.
Absolutely. That's too funny.
Yeah,
Well, what you have planned this weekend? What's going on?
Well, I lost my car keys.
You still haven't found your car keys?
No, I have not.
Oh, honey.
So if anybody has one of those metal detector things that I can borrow that you find metal in the sand, can I?
Yeah, please let her have
call
it.
me. Hit me up.
It's been like 3-4 weeks.
Hit me on Instagram.
Oh,
Sabrina
my
Hutton.
stars.
Actually hit Tracee 1977.
No, see, that ain't even my name.
Oh, what is it?
It's Tracee Twin with 2 N's.
No, it's not on Instagram.
Yes.
No.
You just tagged me yesterday. You don't even know what my Instagram name is.
Because I don't really tag that one.
Yeah, it's Tracee Twin with 2. No, it's Tracee Twin with 3 N's because someone had 2 N's already.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, darling. So.
Well, I guess. But whatever.
Yeah. But don't hit me up. I don't know.
Please. But no, I do really need to find my keys. It has been like over a week.
Well, hopefully
and they're in my house.
That's crazy.
No, that's ridiculous. That's just... Did you see that picture of Nicki Minaj kissing Meek Mills?
No.
There's this picture of Nicki Minaj, and she's kissing him, and there's just like wrinkles all down her neck. They are eating her alive on social media.
Oh my God. Where did she post it? On her page?
Where did I
People
see
are so mean on social media.
Oh, Paisley Park. They opened it for 3 days.
I'm not going to see Prince sitting up in... No.
Okay, so if it were you, would you go if they had stuffed Prince and left him in the house as
Stuffed
like a,
him.
like an attraction or something? Would you go see him? I would want to see him.
I want to see Prince stuffed.
Oh, I know.
Oh, they did. Okay.
But they're opening up Paisley Park, and so I was like, oh, that because you said something. No, I meant really him.
Like really him, like stuffed.
Do you know how
him.
much money Elvis has made already, and he's not even there? Could you imagine if they kept his body there and stuffed him like one of those dogs?
I mean, where he kicking it at? Is he gonna like where he at?
Yeah, I mean they could put him in like his pose. I bet people would pay to see that.
Yeah, nuts like you would pay to go see that.
I swear to you, I would.
No, I mean
maybe not Elvis.
It.
Even though I do want to go to Graceland. Maybe that's where we should go for my birthday.
Oh, honey.
What? That could be so much fun. Have you ever been?
No, no. Where's he at, in Tennessee?
Yeah, I mean, people go there all the time. Like, it's like a monument. Like, it's like a wonder of the world.
Oh,
You're trying to go to D.C.
I am trying to go to D.C., honey. I want to see this museum. I want to holler at Barack before he leave, or President Obama before he leave.
Oh, you guys are on first name basis?
Let me reel it back. I want to say hey to First Lady Michelle Obama. I just, I want to get the chocolate out of Chocolate City before it leaves.
There is no chocolate in Chocolate City. D.C. is boring.
D.C. is not. Portis, have you been to D.C.? It's not boring, huh?
It's boring. It's okay. I can admit it. It's boring. We went with our kids. We were there for like 5 days, and we were ready.
Ready to go.
Yeah, but once you've done all the monuments, it's like, what is there left to do? What is there left to do?
I don't know. I haven't been.
We went back. I went with for Deshaun. We were in Virginia, but we stayed in D.C. and we went to the clubs. But after that, it was like, what do you do?
Well, we don't. Well,
they don't have good food.
Oh no!
No, it's not like you're like, oh yeah. DC
but what about Maryland? I heard they have like the good crab.
That crab is nasty, and it's so hard to eat. Like you gotta rip the back off and make sure you don't eat the mustard. And it's too hard. Give me some snow crab. You just crack the little leg and pull it out. It's so easy. DC has those round, nasty. I mean, and you're like literally sitting there. By the time you've eaten 30 of them, you're still hungry.
Okay, well. That's it for that. No DC for me.
No DC. Not for my birthday. But that's Cocktail Time, Los Angeles.
Yes. Thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
Yes.
Hey, daddy gon' pull up and he gon' fuck you all night.